Not you, though. And it was a deep,
Yeah.
sultry male voice.
I'm just screaming over their heads. There's another fucking fish! There's another one!
Alright, do you want to do anything? Other than use a free action to scream?
I mean, what else am I supposed to do here?
You do notice that it's coming a little bit more from this direction.
I can
Then,
wander over here and see what we're doing here.
yep. Give me a perception check. Only Leona.
Alright.
Actually, technically it'd be V as well. Because V would be able to see it.
So a
Only...
perception?
Perception.
Oh.
The persniptions.
I
Wouldn't
don't
I be
think,
able to see
Jerry.
it too then, Rose?
No, it's not. It's on the tip of your perception.
True.
That's why I just took off V's sight, so I kind of know where you guys can see. Alright. So V can see that there's rippling in this area.
I ain't see shit.
Okay.
Yeah, unless one of you can see it, I can't do shit.
No, sir. Yeah, you can't quite see it. So, alright. So, it'll be V's turn next. V, what are you gonna do? There is rippling in this, like, 9 by 9 foot square. Somewhere in here.
Well, not 9 by 9 feet, but yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah, 9 by 9 square.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put a token on the map. This is not an enemy.
Quick, everybody, it's the enemy. Run.
That's
It's
not
an
an enemy.
enema. That's the body.
There.
I loot the body.
That's so I can move the beam as needed.
So I'll have to wait until it's V turn.
It is your turn.
Oh. I don't know why I missed that. But V is going to move her moonbeam over into that direction, goes, I see something moving over there as she moves her moonbeam over.
How far can it move in a turn?
It can move. So going back up the check.
30, I think?
60 feet.
60 feet, okay. I was off by 30.
All good.
Alright. And then we're going to hold that at the end of your turn, or middle of your turn, because it is break time, and we'll be back in 30 minutes, y'all.
We'll be back after.
Alright, welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the little bit of a wait. I was in the washroom, and I'm the one controlling the stream today, so.
Oh my god, she's in control. We're all doomed.
Yes, yes, you are. Alright, V, you didn't have a bonus action that you were doing?
Who's you?
V.
I said my bonus action was the step of the night.
Right. No, that was
Alright.
previous. No, that was last round, not this round.
No, my bad. If I remember correctly, let me just double check. I believe moving my moonbeam was a bonus action.
Yeah, I
Okay, then
think
what's
that
your
is a bonus
action?
Let's see. Well, first of all, does that moonbeam, when she moved it in that general direction, did it cause any damage to have to roll?
I had to do a save for that.
Yes.
In this
No.
particular case, Rose,
Well, yes, because it's behalf.
I would say you would roll the damage behind closed doors if it came up.
So yeah, because I
But
see
that's
the
the personal thing. Because you as the DM would know if it got hit, but we wouldn't necessarily see something unless you decided, oh yeah, you see something thrash in the water or something. Right?
Okay, and I'm going to do
It's
this
supposed to work.
as. Ha 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 ha. Okay. There we go. Alright. That makes it its turn, and it's going to move.
I still didn't get my damage off yet.
That's what you just rolled. 2d10.
That was for the moonbeam.
Okay, what was the other thing?
I'm trying to see right quick. Well, since I clearly won't be able to tell if that was damage from me or not, instead, second. For some reason my Beyond sheet is taking so long.
Every now and then it does that.
Here we go. So let's see. Spell. She is going to. No, that requires concentration. Damn it. Concentration, concentration, concentration. And no,
Would you
that's not
build your
really much
character
I
on
can
only
do
concentration spells?
because clerics are all concentrations. In
Not
that case, she's
all.
going to just move
Clicks are
her.
not all
Huh?
concentration, but heavy concentration.
But the thing is, it's either concentration or single targeting spells. I have no AoE spells that isn't concentration.
Alright, so what
That
are you
being
doing?
said, V is just gonna move over towards the area where there is no water, stand up in the sky, and then looks back towards the water area to see if anything moves. And that's
So
about it for
over
her turn.
here?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it for her turn.
Okay. And it looks like whatever it did went deeper. So it's not on the surface. And then moves. You can't tell when it moves because it went deeper under the water.
So you were successful with hitting it.
Yes. And it went, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
And Lara, you had the urge to come into this general area in the water. Because you are still charmed.
More like a compelled. Charmed is less
It's
less
compelling.
what you think, what you're saying, and more compelled.
Yeah, it's compelled.
Just for rules clarification, because charm technically would only be there you are more friendly towards them. They clarified that weirdly in fifth edition. Charm and all the old stuff was I mind controlled you, mother fluffer.
Anyways, yeah, Lara, you get to move into the water.
Alright, heading to the water. Do I get to make my save again at the end of my turn, or?
I would think so, Rose. Every turn you should get one. That's what the most saves are.
I'm gonna double check charmed, because
That would make the most sense, but it is your call.
I don't believe so. Let me double check one other creature.
Ability.
It should only last a certain amount of time, or it should give a save every round, basically.
Let me double check on creature.
Cool, cool.
Unless someone smacks me, then I have to make it again.
There is a time limit on this one, but I'm double checking a different
Alright.
creature for a reason.
Well, Tasha, if I notice, I will smack you. Don't. I'll try to do it lightly.
Try.
Smacks
smack
with
me too,
great
'cause
sword. Oh shit!
Leona can smack me too because she's closer.
But we have to notice. Right now, we haven't quite clued in that something's wrong with you. Right? I think I have a hunch that I'm gonna notice something fishy in a second though, because Jara knows you well enough to know that you wouldn't willingly walk into this water.
Unless I had to
Like,
swim, but
unless you were
Other than that,
specifically going somewhere for a purpose, like you wanted to get to the
Okay, I
one
know.
island straight across from you, because
Yeah.
you saw the
No,
enemy
you don't
there,
get
he
your
knows he
save
wouldn't.
again, because I am looking at the creature it's similarly made after.
Yes, this is
Okay.
a case of this is a more powerful charm.
I'm kicking myself for not making an elf.
Sometimes,
Alright?
right?
Yep. Or half elf. Anyway.
Yes, into the water!
So you'd probably be
Yeah, into
wanting
the
to
water I
walk
go.
about
Over this way,
here,
yeah.
here, or here.
Give me a sec. Wait for the map to come back, because Albert Rodeo does work on my phone. Just it doesn't like it sometimes.
And
It's a bit of a
it hates it
pain.
when you have to tab through different things, right?
Yep. And then sometimes Discord and it have words and
And those
hard
words
to
are
get the
never
fuck
friendly.
myself. Alright, so um
I'd go with one of these three squares as your most likely compelled place.
right.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
And yeah, she's about hip waist deep ish. And yeah. Can't do nothing else because I got
Swim,
charmed.
swim, swim, swim.
Just
Yep.
keep swimming. Just
'Kay.
keep swimming.
Jern, you're up. Lyra's now swimming. Splish splash.
Hey,
I'm having a
Lyra
bath.
is more. Lyra is doing something that is very un-Lyra-ish. I'm not sure if I like this version of Lyra. She's very not her normal bitchy self. So I'm going to
I'd say give an insight
jump
check to
across
see.
here and then try to go over here and like smack her.